Hello, it's Claire. How are you? Yes, I'm very good. I'm very good. And I can't wait to speak to you about this next step because this is probably one of the most exciting steps. Because everything that we do in life, it's all about relationship. It's all about connecting with people and building things together. You've got to be surrounded with people who inspire you and positive and who's going to help you. If you're not if you haven't got that kind of people around you, get rid of those negative people. We don't want negative people. No, you want to be surrounded with amazing people who's going to really inspire you and take you to the next level. And if you're looking at taking on a franchise, your franchisor will become your inspiration. He will become your coach. He will become your friend. He will become your partner. It's a bit like you're getting married, really, without the wedding rings, but it's almost the same thing. You're committing yourself into getting in partnership for 5 years, 10 years, depending on the term of your franchise. So you need to get on really well with that person. So step 6 of how to buy the right franchise for you is visiting the franchisor. Yes, so you've done all your research, you really are done all the steps that needed to be done to actually think, what, this is the right franchise for me. Now it's time to connect with the franchisor, just to meet together. You need to have that connection. It's good, you probably already have spoken on the phone or over Skype. You probably have met or have had a conversation, but meeting face to face, it's a very different way. And I think that there's always something, you have a good guts feeling, haven't you, whether it feels right or it doesn't feel right. When you walk into a shop and you've got that guts feeling, it's gonna you're gonna feel right or not. Or you walk into somebody's house and you feel that way. Well, it's the same with the people. And your guts feeling, your inside, is always the best feeling ever, because if you meet that person and suddenly it clicks, it's like you've known each other for a long time. You can chat without having to really think about what you're going to be talking about. And so this is a big part of becoming a franchisee. It's really meeting that franchisor, making sure the connection is right, making sure you've got the same humph, making sure you've got the same vision, making sure you've got the same values, because without common values, this is never going to work, so you need to have that connection with them. Take the time to, whether, you go for a nice long coffee, and get all your questions ready. So before the meeting, you've obviously, the franchise business now by heart, because you've done so many research about it. If you've done all your steps before, you would have done it. So you know a lot about the business, but you probably have more questions. So prepare all that. Prepare yourself. Write down some questions, why this or how this, and all sorts, and really take your time to drill everything down, because this is your step, whether you're going to get married or not. Yay! So it is quite exciting, and it's the time for the two of you from both parties to really feel that whether it's going to be right or not. So it's a two-way street really on that one, but you need to do it face to face. It's really important. So this is it. That's my step 6. Step 7. Ooh, wouldn't you like to know? Not quite yet. You'll have to watch the video. Come back next week and check out my video on the step 7 on how to buy the right franchise for you. I will give you the 7th step. I promise you. In the meantime, subscribe on my YouTube channel. You can just press on that button here, or follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or join our group, Business Hive, Harmony and Empowerment Hive on Facebook. Just come and check it out, if you haven't done it already. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye for now. Bye.